everybody, and welcome to the most glorious racing facility this side of the Rocky Mountains. The one, the only, Meridian Speedway. A quarter-mile paved oval playing host to this year's annual Neil Allen Fine Jewelry Diamond Cup. This Hot Tuesday broadcast of the Northwest Tour Truck Series is brought to you by Mountain Moose Bakery in Townsend, Montana, and the folks at Krusty's Pizza in historic downtown McCall, Idaho. I'm Mountain Packer here with Daniel Christensen, and it's time to go short track truck racing here in the concrete jungle.
Welcome in. So awesome to be back here for the Diamond Cup. Quite possibly my favorite event all year. Great to be here.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy to be back. I always get excited when I come to Meridian. One of my favorite tracks. Always a good time.
Grandstands right now fairly empty, but welcome all you race fans. This is a fantastic event, open wheel showdown, our third event on the season schedule. This is actually a 2-day show. We've got 4 main events spread out between today and tomorrow. We share the track with all the open wheel guys. We've got super modified, we've got sprint cars, and of course the Northwest Tour Truck Series.
Let's just take all this in.
Absolutely gorgeous, completely filled pit area today for the Diamond Cup. Let's start things off with a weather report from our very own Weather Dan.
Thanks, AJ. Currently it's 79 degrees with 36% humidity and clear skies. Winds are from the west at 8 miles per hour. With conditions like these, I hope these drivers can take advantage of yet another beautiful day for racing. Back to you guys.
Appreciate it, Dan. With that weather report, we've got trucks unloading.
You see our defending champ backing out. Willie G just had his first win with the crew, prepping everything.
Hood up, wrenches going. I don't know if he's raced at Meridian Speedway before. Jeff Wade, third in points right now.
We're in street clothes today.
Yep, actually John Newhouse will be behind the wheel of that 29 truck.
Neil Boyle coming in from the Southwest Touring Truck Series.
Making his debut with the Diamond Cup. He's got a clean truck, so let's hope it drives as good as it looks. Roy Boots Jr. making his second start this afternoon. Just last minute prep here, checking the toe on that Dodge Ram. Roy was actually the 2022 Magic Valley Mini Stock champion, so he may be a rookie in these trucks, but it's not his first time racing. Excited to see how he pans out.
You see we have our qualifying. John Newhouse taking the cake, quick time, the 14.8, followed by William Ginn, rookie, and Andrew Prince, also a rookie for the top 3.
Yeah, 4 out of the 6 trucks on the track this weekend are rookies. The only non-rookies have championships. You got Drew Reitzma and 5-time champ John Newhouse.
Which obviously it looks like he'll be driving in Jeff Wade's place this evening.
Don't remember seeing John Newhouse in a truck since last year's Diamond Cup, where he was the eventual champion. So good to see John back in the series.
Oh, that delicious prep as we get into the festivities.
Race day here. This is 5 and 6 on the schedule. Points, pretty close battle there. Drew Reitzma leads Jenna Quale and Jeff Wade, but unfortunately Jenna will not be at the track this weekend. Still recovering, fixing that truck from the violent rollover accident that we had at Magic Valley Speedway last weekend.
Good thing is she's okay. Everybody came out all right, and we'll have to miss her for a few races and be excited to have her back when she's able.
Not the same without Jenna Qualley in the field. But hey, there's an old familiar face. That's Jordan Harris, Project Filter Pro 4 champ. Younger sister Jessica Harris there. Wishing good luck to Andrew before this main event.
Yeah, she did some Pro 4 racing. It's pretty cool.
Coming to check it out. Diamond Cup weekend, Dan. A lot of people want to come down and watch all the action on track. We are within 1 minute time to fire. Trucks roll out on the track. I can feel the energy starting to amp up, Dan.
Yeah, the stands are getting really packed. Everybody's here and they're ready.
The North End Animals. Any animals to be quiet for just a minute. I know there's lots of crazy animals there. Old school 80s and 90s race fans animals say yeah!
Yeah!
That's right. I am traditionally a North End animal. I love sitting over in this side of the stands. In my opinion, best vantage point in the house. Beers on both sides. This is a ticket that people want to fill, an event people want to come out to support. Diamond Cup weekend, packed grandstands.
It's always nice when the fans can fill the stands, show some support, just come out and have a good time.
A few things more exciting than packed stadium cheering, especially when you got a bunch of race cars in the middle of it. So it looks like we are officially rolling here as we bust out the Face Colt starting lineup. In his debut on pole position, Neil Boyle, rookie on the inside of Roy Booch Jr.
Followed by row 2, defending champ Drew Reitzma on the inside, and Andrew Prince, rookie, on the outside.
Inside of row 3, rookie William Ginn, fresh off his first win in Magic Valley. And on the outside, 5-time Northwest Tour champion, quick time of the weekend, John Newhouse. Pop on board with the Face Colt onboards here, Dan. Give you an idea of who we're going to be watching this race. Looks like we got Drew Reitzma up top, Andrew Prince and John Newhouse down on the bottom row there. Pretty much every angle you could possibly imagine for this Diamond Cup Main 1.
A lot of good looks here.
Little bump from Willie G to Drew Reitzma there.
Looks like Drew might be saying a quick hello to the rookie behind him there.
Maybe just a bit of a love tap there. As always, up in the booth, Dan and AJ. With the festivities over, it is time to pull the belts tight. We are about to kick things off here.
With the Krusty's green flag, the Diamond Cup is underway here at Meridian Speedway.
Neil Boyle with the early lead. Roy Booch Jr. fighting back on that outside. Ooh, maybe a little bit of contact there from Andrew Prince. We pop on board here with John Newhouse, DL11 Spank. Meyer back in traffic. Looking for a way around. He was quick time, so you know the truck's got speed. Not a lot of room here.
No,
Was that the hose that just popped off?
the hose just popped off.
For those who follow Hot Tuesday Productions, last year we had the exact same issue with John Newhouse, only it was in that 26 truck, not the 29 truck. Apparently that's just his thing here at the
Different
Diamond
truck,
Cup.
same driver.
Wow, something's got Andrew
Oh,
super
up against the wall.
climbed the rail, gets it under control. I have no idea what just happened, but he was out of control for a second there, Dan. Green flag stays out. Looks like he stayed on the track.
Yeah, I was going to say, all I know for sure is he smacked the wall pretty good there.
Neil Boyle out front, 6 laps into this Diamond Cup race.
Well, everything's all right with Neil Boyle. He's still maintaining the lead position. He's looking for his first win.
Side by side, Drew Reitzma fending off John Newhouse in that 29 truck. Back shot here out of the Reitzma Holstein's can.
Willie G coming up, trying to make a space for himself.
Heating up the tailgate there. Check it out, John Newhouse halfway through the field already. Giving the old chrome horn to Roy Booch Jr. saying, I'm here. I think I just saw Randy Tolzma walking down on the side there.
Could it be? Well, with 9 laps in, we still have 2 rookies leading the way, so we'll see if John can continue his moving towards the front.
We pop on board here with Southwind Farms, giving us a great look at it. A lot of experience in this 29 truck. John Newhouse, you know, 5-time champion. He's been here, done that. There you go. Waits for his opening there. See if he can just glide past Roy Boots Jr. and claim second place. 15 truck hanging on, but it looks like John Newhouse is going to get it done. Pretty impressive. Neil Boyle coming out and sticking it right to the Northwest Tour guys. He's led all 12 laps at this point. Not a bad starting gig for that guy. Things not so smooth back here as you got this 3-pack battling for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Roy Boots, Drew Reitzman, Willie Ginn duking it out, Dan.
Yeah, there's a cluster. It seems like Drew is wanting to make a move, but I'm not sure if his truck's allowing it to happen right now.
Up front, Newhouse has caught Neil Boyle. As a rookie, that's not something you want to see, Dan. 5-time champ John Newhouse on the outside with 20 laps to go. Trying to become the second different leader of the day. John Newhouse is there. Right now he does have the position. New leader here at the Diamond Cup, John Newhouse.
Well, we have a pretty tight grouping between 3rd, 4th, and 5th right now. Looks like Roy and Drew are kind of battling to see who can end up with 3rd position here. Roy has it at the moment.
Trying to take advantage of that inside lane, the shorter way around the track. You can see they're side by side, nobody willing to give an inch. There are a ton of fresh faces in the field, Dan. Roy Boots making his 2nd start. Willie G, I think this is his 5th start.
He's coming off a win last week at Magic Valley Speedway.
That's right, getting it done. We had 2 brand new winners. Montana Ron Losser in the 28 and Willie G in that 26 right there.
It's got to feel nice to get your first win out of the way and in the books.
Confidence builder. I mean, you can see that truck sideways. I don't know that Willie G has ever raced here at Meridian Speedway. So far, looking good, though. Just a little bit off the pace. Andrew Prince in that Peekaboo Angler Chevrolet pulls off the track. I'm wondering if maybe some of that was due to the contact when he opened this race. Lap 4 when he got into the wall there.
Yeah, he hit the wall pretty violently. It seemed like I have a strong suspicion that it has something to do with it.
Checking under the hood there.
Looks like that's Bryce John helping him out back there in the pits, see if they can figure out if they can get back out there or not.
Hopefully they can diagnose it, but for right now, Andrew Prince in the pits, green flag still on the track. John Newhouse is your leader, 13 to go. Drew Reitzman trying to run down Neil Boyle on that 11 truck.
You kind of got to wonder about Drew Reitzma. He's had quite a bit of success, and as of late, I'm not sure he's had any checkered flags.
No, a bit of a drought. Last year, there wasn't a single time that 73 truck rolled off the trailer where he didn't win at least a single main event. Last weekend, that changed, so hoping to turn that train around right now. And here's a look now at Roy Boots Jr., rookie here in the Northwest Tour Truck Series. Familiar race car driver around these parts. Great to see him in the series, making his 2nd start today. Different truck, same story. John Newhouse is pulling away from this field. 9 laps to go. Almost a 2-second advantage now. Last year he won 2 out of the 4 main events here at the Diamond Cup, bringing home the overall championship. So you get this guy behind the wheel and he is a threat to win every time. Willie G filling up the rear view mirror of Drew Reitzman, your defending champion now. This is a battle for 3rd. You know, it's not like the wheels have fallen off, Dan. He is in the top 3, but Man, we're just so used to that purple and white Toyota dominating these races. Here he is struggling with the rookies, huh?
He's definitely back in the pack further than he wants to be. Could be a number of things, but there's ups and downs as the races go along, so we'll have to see how it plays out.
Coming up on 5 laps remaining. It's going to take a miracle for somebody to run down that 29 truck, so really the battle now is for second, third, and fourth. All 3 of these trucks on camera now. Pretty impressive from that 11. Neil Boyle in his debut, started on the pole, fell to second, but he's held station ever since.
And it looks like Andrew Prince is back out there with the Peekaboo Angler.
Yeah, we actually just got word from Shane Prince. When Andrew Prince smacked the wall in the opening of the race, he broke the sway bar attachment on the track there. So that's why that truck was absolutely sideways. Maybe they got that thing figured out in the pits. They took the hood off, sent it back out on the track, 3 to go. Andrew Prince is back in the race.
Yeah, it's nice if he can at least finish this race out. Nobody likes to have to get hauled off the track. Willie G still fighting hard on the inside, trying to pass up the defending champ.
As this battle heats up between Willie G and Drew Reitzman with the face colt, 1 to go. Doesn't look like anybody's got something for John Newhouse, but the battle for second, third, and fourth is staying hot. Picking up right where he left off last year, John Newhouse wins main event number 1 here at the Diamond Cup.
Followed by Neil Boyle, Drew Reitzma, William Ginn, Roy Boots Jr., and Andrew Prince.
John Newhouse, man, that guy is tough to beat when he gets behind the wheel of one of these Northwest Tour trucks, proving why he is the 2022 Diamond Cup champ and the 5-time series champ.
Well, we have AJ standing by with our winner.
Making his first start of the season in the Truck Series, last year's Diamond Cup champion, John Newhouse. And John, you came out today, qualified quick time, started in the back, won the first main event. Why don't you tell us how the race went from your perspective?
Well, I think everybody got a little stumped up on the track a little bit with all this rubber from these super modifieds and the super late or the wing sprint cars. I think everybody kind of got a little tight, and we kind of set up for it. So that has a lot to do with probably experience more than anything else. But Jeff Wade let me use his truck this weekend, and I'm sure he's going to probably want to race it tomorrow night. I mean, if I was him, I would, right? But anyways, yeah, it was a great race, and we didn't tear nothing up. And tomorrow night, we're hopefully going to have another 3 or 4 more trucks. So we're looking forward to that.
Well, speaking of that, is the Diamond Cup going to be the only appearance for John Newhouse this year in the series, or do you have some other races scheduled throughout the year?
I really don't know, honestly. I mean, this was just kind of a last-minute deal. I was going to come up in tech, and Jeff's like, if you want to drive, you can. We're really good friends, and you know, that truck right there, the rental truck, I may drive it one time this year, depending upon what he's got going on. He has a few other things that he needs to get taken care of racing-wise, so who knows? Maybe they'll let me drive my old truck back, so who knows? I'm looking forward to it either way.
Well, it's no secret that you do rent out this 26 truck to young talent looking to make their name in the series. How do you go about selecting those drivers, and how satisfied are you with the performance so far?
Well, I think we've had really good luck. We had Jacob Smith in it the very first year when we started to do it, and I mean, he almost won the championship. And then we've had a few. The Harrises were in it, and they did a good job with it. The biggest thing is that Will Harris from Grip Suspension, he he wants to build a good truck, and he's actually the one that maintains it and services it and stuff. And Jeff Wade and I are actually the ones that own it. But you know, that's how you're going to keep good people in it, and these young kids in it is make sure that they know they got a good product. You know, so. I feel like with what Will does at Grip Suspension, there's going to be more people looking next year to want to rent that truck. So who knows, maybe they might want to do it again, but it seems like they're ready to go on to the next move, and that's the whole idea of this truck, is getting that young talent to come up, drive this, get out of that go-kart feeling, that 300-pound feeling compared to a 3,000-pound feeling, and then go to the next step. And so we're hoping that's what happens again next year too. If not, I'll drive it.
Well, hey, we love what it adds to the show. We appreciate you putting in young talent. Last but not least, who do you want to thank tonight?
Well, of course, Jeff Wade. This is his truck. He does an amazing job. Will Harris, he's the one that keeps the bodies on Jeff Wade's truck. And also, of course, Brian Helm. He's been my spotter since 1995. That's probably more. You guys probably weren't even born then, were you? Oh, well, close. All right. But he's been my spotter since '95, and he's always stuck with me. And he came down just to come and help spot today and tomorrow. And the rest of the crew guys aren't here. And my wife, I got to thank her too, but she's out riding horses, so she's having fun too.
Well, hey, great start to the Diamond Cup. Looking to go back-to-back, John Newhouse.
I appreciate you, John. Congratulations. What a great interview. You can see right there he's planning for the next race.
Even though he only shows up once a year, when he does, he puts on a heck of a show. Pit reporter Mackenzie Wells petting the victory truck. Just giving a little good luck rub there.
Picking out a good spot for the sticker.
Yeah, that's right. Well, with John Newhouse behind the wheel, you better find a couple spots.
Looks like the Wrightsma crew making some changes.
That's what I love about Drew Reisman. This dude will get to work. If he's not winning races, he's trying to fix his truck. Greg down there, Louise, Cortland, always working on the rig, improving, looking for speed. You gotta love that out of a champ.
I want to see if they're making any good improvements. Hopefully they can get some more speed out of it.
It looks like they've touched every corner of the truck so far. That Krusty's time to fire falling under 3 minutes. Drivers stage their trucks here on pit lane. We're actually just gonna take a minute and kind of let you soak in the Diamond Cup. We got sprint cars, super modifieds out on the track, so we'll just let you have a chance to enjoy it.
Is that sighting number 2?
I'm pretty sure that is Randy Tolsma. Legendary midget driver, also a NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series driver, catching a little bit of both worlds here. Sprint cars put on such an epic show here at Meridian Speedway.
Yeah, I think that's Kyle Telstra in the 98. You might recognize him from the white and red 91 Super Late.
Yeah, doing good things here at the Diamond Cup. I don't know which main event that was. I know they have quite a few races between their own class, but one thing I do know, Northwest Tour Truck Series main event number 2 on deck. You can see those 6 trucks parking at the end of pit lane. Calm before the storm here. That's Roy Boots Jr. over the shoulder there. You gotta wonder what's going through his head right now, Dan.
Well, I mean, he put on a pretty good show the first race. I think if he made some adjustments, he might be able to handle a little bit more laps up front.
I think these fans are getting their money's worth today. We're about to find out. Looks like they're rolling Kyle Tellstrom off the track. Just 15 seconds until we fire these trucks back up. 35 more laps. And the best part, this is only halfway at the end of this race. We got 2 more tomorrow. I hear the Wongs will be in town. Tanner Wong, John Wong. It's going to be a great show.
I think they had to miss due to a wedding is what I'm told.
That's right. And with that, signal to light the fires. Trucks are rolling.
Face called starting lineup on the inside, rookie Neil Boyle, and on the outside, rookie Roy Boots Jr.
Inside of row 2, finishing 3rd in main 1, defending champ Drew Reitzma, and on the outside, rookie Andrew Prince in that 11 truck.
Followed by row 3, rookie William Ginn on the inside, and on the outside, 5-time champion John Newhouse, looking to make it 4 straight here at the Diamond Cup.
Yeah, what a stat. Hard to believe John Newhouse going for 4 straight main event wins. We pop on board with the Face Colt on board here. We got all the rookies in the field except for Neil. For some reason, that camera died on us, but the other 3 rookies are strapped up. Roy Boots up top, Andrew Prince and Willie G on the bottom there. We bunch this field back up. This is an old school Friday night 6-pack with the Northwest Tour Truck Series. And just like that, the Krusty's Pizza green flag is in the air, and we're racing.
Similar to main 1, we had both Roy and Neil taking the charge to see who's going to come out on top for this first position.
Sparks are flying. Puts John Newhouse right in the back. We'll see if these rookies can hold him off here in main event number 2. Lloyd Boots hunting the lead on the outside.
We have a good look here at the Peekaboo Angler and Andrew Prince. Glad to see him back out on the track.
Willie the Kid looking to make it 3 wide there. Thought about it for a second. Oh no,
Whoa.
Andrew Prince in the wall again. Maybe they didn't quite get that truck figured out in between main events. But if they did fix the sway bar, he very likely just re-injured it.
At the Treasure Valley bin cleaning and William Ginn. See if he can run up on the defending champ here.
Cutting it really close to that tailgate of Drew Reitzma. John Newhouse underneath Andrew Prince. Already working his way through the field, finds himself halfway there in 3rd position, just 6 laps into this race. I'm not sure they quite got that truck fixed, Dan.
No, it doesn't sound like the rest of the trucks either. To me, it just sounds off. Let's see what happens here as the race continues.
Might be losing power there. Pretty decent wrinkle on the tailgate as he went by.
Looks like Roy's doing a good job keeping the lead.
John Newhouse gets to the outside of Neil Boyle. And William Ginn still working hard on the inside of Drew Reitzman for 5th. Completely crossed over. He's driving the hell out of that thing. Look at his hands on the wheel. Saw it underneath Drew Reitzman battling for that 5th position. Look how much he's turning to the right there. What a battle, Dan.
Ooh.
Completely crossed up. Hand out the window and let Drew Reitzman know, sorry, bud, I'm hanging on to this machine here.
Well, while Willie G's hanging on, Roy Boots Jr. is still in the lead, and I think he's a little bit more hungry this race than last race. He's got a shot. Still looking for his first win. The Highline Power Sports on board right here.
John Newhouse looks low, filling up the rear view mirror of Roy Boots. Calm and collected out front. Look at smooth into 3 and 4. Tall task holding off John Newhouse in that 29 truck. He is lightning fast this weekend. A little bit of a bobble there from Roy Boots. Gives John Newhouse the inside. New leader.
Well, Neil's not far behind. You know, he doesn't want to give up that lead he started with, so let's see if he can push a little bit harder and get up towards the front.
Troubles continuing for Andrew Prince. He falls down to 6th place on track. Still running, but clearly not quite as much speed as he had to start the day.
If I remember correctly, he's running double duty,
That's right.
racing the Pro 4 and the truck. And now as we speak, he's heading to the pits. Ooh, we got a little bit of contact.
William Ginn just got into Neil Boyle. Sends that truck around in the dirt.
No caution out, looks like everybody's still rolling.
Chaos on the track. Andrew Prince parks it in the pits. And through the smoke, John Newhouse leads with 20 laps remaining at the Diamond Cup, day number 1. Unreal, Dan. How do we not have a caution? We haven't had a caution all day.
That's some pretty clean driving all around.
Minus the fact that William Ginn just dumped Neil Boyle in the 11 truck. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose, but let's hope Neil Boyle understands that. That's part of being a rookie, Dan. You got to figure that out. Andrew Prince, on the other hand, I think he has parked that truck for the evening.
Or every time Willie G drives by, you can sure hear his fans shouting and cheering him on. It's pretty cool.
Tons of energy behind that rookie. Got his first win at Magic Valley. Big deal for him. Now he's at a different track here in Meridian. He's got the fans fired up as he's heating up the tailgate. That Dodge Ram there of Roy Boots Jr. But just look at the difference in driving style. Willie the Kid aggressively sawing at that wheel. And then Roy Boots Jr. smooth, calm, grabs another gear right here. It's kind of cool to see that head-to-head there, Dan.
Rockies fans once again. Definitely with them both being rookies in the truck series, you can still see that there's a little bit of difference between the driving styles and a little bit of age difference, I think. You know, he's had a lot of seat time in a lot of different vehicles in his life, so he understands what he's doing.
Wild Wild West. Looks like Willie the Kid pulls the nose under Roy. The fans are going crazy for this battle here as Willie G pulls himself into second place.
Oh, definitely. As Willie G comes around, you can hear all his fans cheer every lap.
With just one truck left, Willie G hoping to find his second victory in the Northwest Tour Truck Series. Checking in here with Neil Boyle. Unfortunate, he led a ton of laps today, but now he's 12 seconds back. Still on the lead lap, but fairly out of contention here with John Newhouse chasing him down.
John Newhouse has over 4-second lead right now. I'm not sure with even 11 to go if anybody can chase him down, but it'll be interesting to see.
Not without a caution. Honestly, we haven't had a caution flag all weekend, so it's going to take a miracle for that 26 to run him down, but I think even running second here, look at that crowd. He's got Drew Reitzman running fourth. Pretty impressive for Willie G, Roy Boots Jr., and Neil Boyle. Would love to see what Andrew Prince could do if that truck would run. They've got some work to do tonight.
A good showing all in all for all the rookies this weekend. Speaking of not being over, we got the biggest movers. John Newhouse up 5, William Ginn up 3.
That's why they're running 1-2 on the track. Looking awesome. Both of those are the Jeff Wade, John Newhouse trucks, so clearly they got something figured out in the shop. Looks like Will Harris at Grip Suspension knows what he's doing.
Don't look now, but Willie G's cut it down to almost 3.5 seconds. If things go right, you never know.
Probably not enough time to run down John Newhouse, but displaying his talent here. The other side of the coin, something we haven't seen a lot. Drew Reitzman, running fourth here. It's been 3 races since Drew Reitzman has found victory lane. A whole weekend, Dan. I don't know what to think.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got some issues with the truck, but clearly something is going on. John's got it dialed in. As you can see, 5-time champion. He's led all but 26 laps today. If he does get this checkered flag, that'll be 4 in a row for him, including last year.
4 straight Diamond Cup victories. That's dominance.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting here. This is the first time William has actually run into Neil since their incident midway through the race. You kind of got to wonder if he's going to be a little timid trying to get around that 11 truck.
Well, he's either going to try to push by or, I don't know, what do you think? He might just stay off the course and just hold.
It sounded like he was a little bit timid on the throttle there, maybe hearing over the radio to take it easy around that 11 truck in case he's got a bit of an issue with the racing earlier on.
Face call 1 to go. John Newhouse, looks like this is his race.
He can coast it in at this point. With an absolutely dominating performance, back-to-back, John Newhouse wins Diamond Cup main event number 2.
Followed by William Ginn, Roy Boots Jr., Drew Reitzma, Neil Boyle, and Andrew Prince.
Fans are absolutely loving it. What a show to start this off. And check it out for the first time all year, Dan. New points leader up top. Jeff Wade representing that 29 truck. 3 points ahead of your defending champ. When's the last time you saw Drew Reitzman out of the points lead?
Oh, it's been a long time. Well, with that being said, let's send it trackside with Brent Artie.
Up and out, 35 more laps in the books. Well, there you go, John. Like I said, the luck in the super late last week wasn't on your side. Tonight you got the 29 to victory lane twice on a Diamond Cup Friday, and you get to do it all over again tomorrow. What do you think?
First off, I got to thank Jeff Wade for letting me drive this awesome truck. Will Thompson, Will over at Grip Suspension, he did an amazing job with this truck, getting it put together.
Yes, he is. Meridian Speedway, John Newhouse. Main event winner for your Speed Tour Super.
How awesome is that to see John Newhouse back in victory lane? And on top of everything else, a little tribute there to our friend Dan Breach. So, great way to start out the Diamond Cup. I think Dan Christensen is standing by now with second place finisher William Gann.
So the first time you talked to me, you told me with a straight face you were here to win the championship. You have one win under your belt and a second place finish tonight at the Diamond Cup. Is that dream still a reality?
Oh, 100%. We worked on the car a lot today, and hopefully we can make it even faster for tomorrow and win tomorrow.
So this is your first Diamond Cup experience being a rookie. Tell us how it's been going on so far.
It's been going good. We've mainly just been working a lot on the track because we've been used to Magic Valley, and we're here now and trying to figure out the track.
Does your crew need to make any adjustments tonight to keep up with that 26 truck?
No, we don't have the same driver in the 26, so tomorrow hopefully we can just start in the back and drive away to the front and do like we did in Magic Valley.
Who do you want to thank tonight?
Treasure Valley Bin Cleaning, Jeffrey McKinney Law Office, the car store, Seal Master of Boise, my Aunt Misty, my whole family, my grandpa, and Treasure Valley Bin Cleaning and Grip Suspension.
Hey, keep your eye out for rookie Willie G. Back to you guys.
Hard to hold back that big smile. Willie G loving this. His fans are fired up. Appreciate that interview, Dan.
Yeah, it's always fun to interview some of these rookies, get to know these people a little bit better, and we're setting up for Diamond Cup Day 2 tomorrow, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we're going to finish this out. This is a 4 main event Diamond Cup weekend. Tomorrow we actually double up with the Pro 4s here at Meridian Speedway, so a full deck. But as always, this has been a Hot Tuesday production. I'm Alton Packard here with Daniel Christensen.
Reminding you, it's not a day of the week, it's a state of mind.
Thanks for tuning in.